I know your eyes. In there. You are putting the fear of God into me, man. I know who it is.
Tell me.
We're about to get a real blast of nostalgia right now. We're hanging out with two blokes who made games like Baby Race, Fairly Hairy Physics, Musical Splatoos, and Bogey's Famous. I am talking about Dick and Dom.
Oh, yeah.
Did I say those games right?
No,
Totally
terrible.
wrong. How'd you say it?
Fairly Hairy Fizzogs. Musical Splatchoos.
Splatoos.
But you said bogeys, right? That was
bogeys,
because
yeah,
we've played
obviously.
bogeys before, haven't we? In Leicester Square.
Yeah,
with Sonny, didn't
exactly.
we?
Yeah, exactly. We all played it as a thought. But I mean, these games, they are iconic.
Yeah.
But I mean, the names are ridiculous. I'll get into that a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Right? Now, the thing is some people might not actually know this. We've spoken about this a few times. Our friendship, lads, started when I was very young.
We go way back.
I was 9 years old, and I somehow got myself on the show.
Oh, ring dong ding dong. The first one is Roman. Hello, Roman. How are you, mate?
Oh, look, sleepy Roman. Roman, what's the matter?
Very tired.
Are you very tired? Well, tell me about it. Roman, you're in the lead.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Very good.
You're a big Arsenal fan, so I bet you weren't very pleased yesterday, were you?
No.
Because they lost, didn't they, to Blackburn Rovers? And you got
who?
Blackburn Rovers.
Blackburn Rovers.
And you've got a bendy thumb.
Yeah.
Let's see your bendy thumb.
Still got my bendy thumb.
Come on, let's have a look.
Still got a bendy thumb.
Nice.
It never goes, does
Why
it?
is the biggest bit of nostalgia there Blackburn Rovers being mentioned in the same breath as Arsenal? That's pretty sad.
And
Very
your
sad.
voice.
Yeah.
I'm Roman.
Yeah, exactly. Still
So,
very
but the
sleepy,
interesting thing is, you applied to come on the show and be a Bungalowhead, which is the name for a contestant on the show, before we went on to BBC One.
Yeah.
So you were like a hardcore fan,
That's
a
it.
hardcore viewer.
That's it.
Started
That's
on
it.
the channel.
Back in the day.
So
Yeah.
you were a Bungalowhead, and then you got the fewest points on that episode, meaning that you had to do the pants dance.
Yes, I
do you
did,
remember
yeah.
the pants dance?
Yes, I do. I still have nightmares about it.
Can you remember how the song goes?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Have you
you?
got it? You haven't got it?
Do we have
Pants
it?
Dance song?
Do we have the
Must have
pants
it.
dance song? Oh, we don't have it.
Unbelievable. I thought you were teeing up for beauty.
same.
I thought you
I
were
was
going to
like, what are you
recreate
doing?
it. Thought you were
Yeah.
going to stick your pants on your head.
Come on, Roman, get them off.
While still wearing them.
But it is quite funny though. Have you ever come across a lot of the girls and boys that were on the show back in the day?
Yep.
And seeing what they're doing now.
It's
Yep.
bizarre. One came up on a DJ gig we were doing recently, and the guy that was in charge of all the tech and the lights suddenly came over with a photograph of him as a kid and said, "It's me." And he had the best time. But the other time, we were working on a TV show on Sky, and one of the researchers came over, and I looked at her, I thought, "You look really familiar." And she said, "I was on the Bungalow." And I looked at her, and I got a weird recall memory thing. And
Yeah.
I went, "I remember you. You were Frankenstein's kid." What? And she went, "Yes." Basically, what happened, we created this kind of like haunted lair. She laid down on a hospital trolley. Yeah. And we just poured buckets and buckets of tin tomatoes, mushy peas. She just lay there for about an hour, not being able to move.
And that
That's
was
amazing.
TV.
Yeah, exactly.
That was great.
And
Yeah, it
now
was
she's
great.
an accountant.
Yeah.
You must have so many memories from things like that, though.
Oh.
This is the reason why you're actually in today. The
Yeah.
return of Dick and Dom, right?
I know.
You two, you're going out on tour, 20th anniversary of Dick and Dom around the UK. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, and for anyone that remembers the show or doesn't remember the show, come and watch it. You will relive your childhood, 20 years of Dick and Dom in the Bungalow.
Yeah, we got all the same old games that we used to play on Dick and Dom in the Bungalow, all the same music, some of the same characters are going to be back on the stage. It's going to be an absolute overload if you remember watching it as a kid. It's going to be great. So we're going to get it's a family show, so it will be the same as you remember. But the people we get up on stage are going to be the old Bungalow generation. It will be people in their like 20s to 30s or more. It's going to be great. It's going to be a riot.
That'll be
Right,
really
we
good.
gotta
It's
go,
going to be.
we gotta
You
go.
guys have got
You'll be
to
on it,
come
mate.
along.
Well, now again, I was talking about the games, right?
Yeah.
Now the people that they can look forward to. Barky Cluckinson's Alfresco Pie Challenge. I mean, that one just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Just.
I don't even remember that.
No, I don't.
There's a lot about it we don't remember.
But the one that I want to know what it is. See if you remember this one. Grasping, rasping, wrinklies. Now that doesn't sound great.
We didn't come up with these names. I'll tell you.
That sounds pretty bad.
There was one game that we used to have called What a Sweaty Flat. So basically what used to happen, let me explain. What used to happen is that the kids used to wear headbands And they used to be
You're trying to talk yourself out of
They
it.
used to be stood next to a measuring tube, right, which had water in it. And the more you flapped your arms, the more it pumped the water out into the headband, and you would sweat. So it was
Nice.
water sweaty flap.
And the other famous one was make dick sick.
Oh,
I don't know whether you've ever done that before.
no.
Who came up with these names? We need to hire him. These are fantastic.
dear.
Right, so all of this, basically, we were just puppets. Basically, it was all the mastermind of this guy called Steve Ride,
Yeah.
who actually started his career like doing the voiceovers for CITV years ago. And then he came over to be a producer at CBBC when it launched as a digital channel. And we just got on really well. We just understood each other. We found the same things funny and the same kind of people funny. And then he just he was a puppet master. And it's all his sick brain, really.
Oh, man. It's so good. I think, obviously, the game that everyone still loves to this day is Bogies.
Bogies,
Yep.
yeah.
Right? I mean, that game is it's still iconic. How many times do people shout it to you in the street?
B&Q yesterday afternoon.
No way.
Looking at garden pots.
Really?
So I'm just there with my newborn and looking at oh yeah, that one's quite bogey. Sometimes you forget that bogies is your thing.
So tempting now, isn't it? I want to do it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Go
Go on, then.
on.
The loudest one you can give us,
Go
Sonny.
on, Sonny. Here he goes.
That's a decent one. Look, we'll be
And
chatting
that was
more.
a 7.5 on the bogeyometer. Well done, Sonny.
We already mentioned that Roman was on the show in the past.
Yeah.
But you've actually had other faces on there. We're talking like Rachel Stevens,
Yeah.
Chris Moyles, Rupert Grint.
Rachel Stevens, though, that's the classic. When she was in S Club and she came on the show and didn't want to get creamy mucked, which was the custard muck. Now look at her. There's another one. Now look at her.
Why would you not want to?
She didn't want custard thrown all over her. Let's put it that way. And she actually legged it. She left the studio. She walked out. That was it.
Oh my
Yeah, her PR people just picked her up under the armpits and walked her out.
Yeah.
With her legs going.
Right, so we're actually going to introduce you to someone that you may not recognise, okay?
Right.
So joining us in the studio is a bloke that is somehow related to you, Dick and Dom.
Related?
Now, we're going to give you 3 questions and you have to try and guess why they might be related to you.
Related
So
to us?
3 questions, use it wisely.
Is your father coming down?
Yeah,
No,
Dad's
no.
here.
So here
But
we
here
go.
he
So,
is.
so someone's coming in right now.
Yeah.
So this
Sit there,
person
pal.
is related to you in some way, shape, or form. Okay.
Right.
Hello. Hello, man.
Hello.
There's a man who's sat there.
Hello, man.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, hello, man.
Hello. Morning.
Okay, what's our first question for the man? Have we been on TV together before?
Yes.
Oh, we've been on TV together.
Right. Are you smarter than a 10-year-old?
No.
Was it Dick and Dom in the Bungalow?
Yes.
Hey, what? hold on. Come on, Dom.
I know
brain
who
going.
you are. Like I said, my recall's happening. I know your eyes.
He's in there.
You are putting the fear of God into me, man. I know who it is.
Tell me.
is it?
Are you Raja? Oh my God. Okay, we've just got to give a bit of a backstory to this
Yeah.
guy
Who is
sat
this?
here. So Raja sat here, actually won the award for being the most badly behaved Bungalowhead of the whole 5 years that we were on air. He was a nightmare.
Yeah, I remember you. I had to go and sit under the kitchen counter because I was losing my mind because of you.
Raja.
My goodness.
Raja, I've got to ask you, man. So why were you? I mean, you were horrendous on that show. And if you watch it, if you listen to this right now, thinking who is this geezer, right? Just type in Raja, R-A-J-A, correct?
Yeah.
Right, and type that into YouTube, Dick and Dom. And I mean, have you watched it back?
Once or twice.
Oh, come on.
I try not to.
No.
I try not to.
Do you agree that you were probably the worst behaved?
Yeah. I mean, I can't really deny that.
As far as say the worst behaved child I've ever seen on TV. It was amazing.
And then you beat them up. You beat the puppets up.
The cat.
Cat, yeah, exactly.
That's right.
You beat the cat. He put his hand through the cat flap, just punching it. I mean, it's a hilarious video. You want to see this, right?
Crazy. Hey, listen, what are you doing for the next few weeks? Do you want to come on tour with us? You should be a part of the tour. Roger, do you have a job? Are you currently working?
Yes. I am.
What do you do as a job? Can we ask?
I work in the civil service.
I love the idea of him still being that badly behaved in the civil service. Still throwing stuff around, refusing to sit down and do what he's told.
I love that. We're actually going to give you, Dick and Dom, the chance to inflict some sweet, sweet revenge on Raja. We're going to play a game. Should you win, all right, you can scream in Raja's face and absolutely roast him, finally getting your comeuppance. However, it won't be that simple, obviously, because you'll be going against Sonny in this game.
2 against 1.
If Sonny wins, Raja, we are going to give you some tickets to Capital's Summertime Ball Barclay card. Now, this is sold out. It's Wembley Stadium. It's unbelievable. It's a fantastic day out. And you will once again beat your enemies, Dick and Dom.
Wow.
Not literally this
Please
time.
don't physically do it this time. Okay? We're going to play one of the most famous games from the show, where I'm going to list off a series of words. You must remember them.
The repetition competition.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Like when this happened.
Window, trousers, meerkat, summer, cut trousers.
Now, do you want to explain what happened in that clip?
Right, so when you're on TV, wear earpieces, you know, the things in your ears, so you can hear the gallery, the directors and the producers. And one of the directors shouted out quite loudly, so the little kid could hear it, cut to trousers. And the kid thought that was the word he had to repeat, so he repeated cut to trousers, which I then knew I'd heard in my ear, which then he'd heard. So then I fall about laughing. Then my stool collapses because I was laughing so hard.
No, I mean, take a listen to this one more time.
Window, trousers, meerkat, summer, cut trousers.
Very good.
It's amazing. Lunatic.
Right. It does, though, mean we going to play our own little version. Now, after I have listed off the words, you will take it in turns to memorize one until one of you gets wrong. Okay? Here we go. Here are your words. Light bulb, pair of earrings, tennis racket, whale, wrench, feather, bottle of paint, jar of peanut butter, extension cord, notebook, pepper shaker, pocket watch, tyre swing, model car, washing machine.
Cut to trousers.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Dick and Dom, you will go first.
Washing machine.
Tennis racket.
Yes, indeed.
Light bulb.
Yes, indeed.
Pair of earrings.
Notebook.
Tyre swing.
Little car or toy car.
Monkey wrench or wrench.
It was actually Sonny's.
Whale.
It was Sonny's go. Yes, whale.
Oh, I've had my go.
Yeah,
so
you will
Dom.
say. We'll say wrench. Yes. Okay. And then Sonny. For the tickets. For the summertime ball tickets.
He doesn't want to come and watch Dick and Dom in the Bungalow again.
Peanut butter. There was peanut. I'm sure there was peanut butter somewhere.
There was peanut butter.
Wait. Hang on a minute. So come on, we don't want to give Roger anything. He's screwed our lives up.
I can't.
Come on, he can't win tickets to summertime ball. He doesn't deserve them.
Hoover.
Hoover?
You know, vacuum cleaner.
Hoover. What?
What?
Yes?
Roger's done it.
No! Unbelievable.
Well done, mate.
Roger! Congratulations, mate.
Thank you, mate.
You've got tickets.
Unbelievable.
Don't go acting like you did in the Bungalow to Harry Styles and Ed Sheeran, all right?
I'm gutted.
He ain't even done
I'm absolutely gutted.
Which prize did you actually want? The summertime ball or the Bungalow tickets?
Summertime ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Still to this day, yes, in our place. Get out.
Oh, dear. Roger, thank you so much for joining us today. And congratulations, you have won
Thank
those
you.
tickets fair and square. Right, cut to trousers. Great. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's hear it for Dick and Dom.
Bogies.
Boys, one more time. When does the tour start? When can people go and see it?
22nd of September. Go to mytickets.co.uk for all the information of where we're going to be and what dates.
Come along, make your childhood explode in your head.
That's it. Dick and Dom, everyone.
Hooray!